Hello, I'm Keith Tabor. I'm with Oak Grove Farm Museum of Libation. Today we have our Museum of Libation set up here at Conkajig Institute. In particular, the one thing that we have here is what would be a scaled down version or a smaller version of a home or a tavern brewery. The reason why I say this is scaled down, most of the recipes from this time period were actually making 33 gallons of beer at a time. Process is the same then as it is today. We have a mash tun where we would place the grain, we would place hot water in it, and then we'd let it set and steep for about 3 hours. Once that time, 3 hours is over, we would loosen the drain just slightly, and it would fall into the barrel below, what's called the underback. We would capture that liquor and put it back into the boil kettle. And once we have all the liquor captured, we would boil it, add the hops, and then boil it for about an hour. That way it allows the hops to infuse into the beer, and you're making a beer just like you do today. From that, we would transfer it back into this barrel, which this barrel is the fermenter. We would strain it through to capture the hops because we don't want the hops to actually go through in any of the grains. From there, we pull the strainer out and we would add the yeast. Once the yeast is added, we would simply just cover it with a cloth and let it set in a cool place for about a week, and then we would barrel it up and put it into a barrel. Down on the corner down here, you'll actually see some active fermentation, and what that is the yeast is actually eating the sugars, which is what we got from the grain, and it's releasing carbon dioxide. So every time you see the bubble there, it's releasing the carbon dioxide, and it's converting those sugars into alcohol.